From the very first moments of solo leveling, Jinwoo was introduced as the weakest hunter of all, an E rank whose abilities seemed insignificant compared to those of higher-class hunters. In hunter society, where ranks are fixed from the moment of awakening, S ranks are revered as the most powerful defenders of humanity, while E ranks like Jinwoo are often overlooked and underestimated. He seemed to be trapped in a reality where his chances of surviving dangerous missions were slim to none. But from the very beginning, there was something about Jinwoo that others didn't see, a strength that went far beyond his rank. Even without the best equipment or proper weapons, Jinwoo continued to accept missions to support his family. His determination was unwavering, despite the fact that he was often seriously injured. With each battle, he displayed a remarkable ability to adapt and overcome. His demeanor was that of someone who knew he had to find a way, no matter how difficult the circumstances. This allowed him to develop a psychological resilience that higher-class hunters often lacked, precisely because they did not have to face the same challenges as often. Many of Jinwoo's peers looked down on him, seeing him as nothing more than a burden on missions. They believed he was incapable of contributing significantly, and simply expected him to be another inevitable casualty. However, he never let this criticism get him down and continued to do what he could. On missions, Jinwoo demonstrated a strategic intelligence that made up for his lack of raw power. Every encounter with monsters and every dungeon he faced served as a learning experience, shaping his character and bringing out his true strength, even if it was still hidden. One iconic moment that highlighted this underrated strength was the dangerous mission in the double dungeon. There, the situation got out of hand, and many of the guild members panicked. While most gave in to despair, Jinwoo kept a cool head. Instead of giving in to fear, he carefully analyzed the situation, trying to find a way to escape with his life. His composure did not go unnoticed by the group leader, who came to trust Jinwoo to guide the others through the 3 deadly trials they faced inside the dungeon. During the second trial, Jinwoo was seriously injured, but that did not stop him from continuing to fight. Using his sharp intellect, he managed to turn the tables. Even when faced with a situation where many would have given up, Jinwoo showed that his true strength did not come solely from his fighting ability, but also from his ability to think under pressure and his indomitable spirit. That situation was a turning point that proved more than ever that Jinwoo had always been strong, not because of his high ranking, but because of his unwavering heart and his incredible ability to overcome adversity. Even before he awakened his true power and became a formidable hunter, Jinwoo had already demonstrated leadership traits and a mental toughness that few possessed. The double dungeon, which could have been the end for many, was the beginning of the revelation that Jinwoo had something that other hunters did not, the ability to thrive amidst chaos. He was the only one to remain calm and seek a solution to save his companions, demonstrating that his strength was much more than physical. In the brutal world of solo leveling, many hunters run for their lives when faced with danger. However, Jinwoo was different. He did not run away, no matter how challenging the situation. His courage and determination stood out from the beginning, even when his rank put him at a disadvantage. Jinwoo was not just an ordinary E-rank hunter, he was someone who, unbeknownst to him, already possessed extraordinary strength, a strength that would be the foundation for his future as one of the most powerful and legendary hunters. This strength, combined with his intelligence and resilient spirit, was what ensured his and his companions' survival on numerous occasions. From that point on, the world would soon learn that Jinwoo was destined for something much greater. His continued growth and victories would show that he was much more than his initial ranking suggested. Jinwoo had always been strong, it just took time and a proper awakening for the world to see that as well.